All right, everyone, it's May 29th, 2012, and I am going to bring you a story coming out of California. Japanese radiation found in bluefin tuna off the coast of California. And as I bring you this story, you are going to see where they are trying to downplay this situation and tell you it's okay. Yeah, there's some radiation in your tuna melt, but go ahead. You'll be all right. Eat it. Well, I think I'll pass on the tuna melt. I remember years ago being in a Coney Island in Detroit, Michigan, and I asked for a tuna fish sandwich, and they hollered over the counter to the cook, one Jaws on a raft. Well, this Jaws on a raft, I think I will pass on. May 29th, 2012, California. For the first time, scientists have detected radioactivity in fish that have migrated into California waters from the ocean off Japan, where radiation contaminated the sea after explosions tore through the Fukushima nuclear reactors last year. Hope I pronounced this right. Radioactive cesium was detected in samples of highly prized Pacific bluefin tuna, but it's okay. You can eat it. It's okay when you look up in the sky and you see chemtrails crisscrossing and residue forming on your car and you're breathing this in your lungs. You're not going to die. Just live with it. Brush your teeth with the fluoride. But it is well below levels considered unsafe for humans. There we go. It's well below levels considered unsafe for humans. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to try it. The evidence is unequivocal that the tuna caught off San Diego a year ago were contaminated with radiation from Japan's nuclear disaster. The researchers said virtually all bluefin tuna on the market in the United States is either farmed or caught far from the Fukushima area. All of the oceans are contaminated. Doesn't matter how far from the Fukushima area. Why do the governments of the world and our government think that we are so dumbed down, so stupid, so asleep, so ignorant that we don't realize of all the debris that have washed in to California from the Fukushima, from the tsunami that hit a year ago, that all the water is contaminated? So Americans consumers should not be affected by radiation contamination in their fish. I like how they word it. Should not be. Not that you won't be, but you shouldn't be. I'm not taking a chance on shouldn't be affected by radiation contamination in their fish. Seafood distributors said. Of course they're going to say it because they don't want to lose their millions of dollars market on bluefin tuna. The migratory bluefin studied by the researchers were all caught by sports fishermen and were not headed for the market, so they say. Daniel J. Madigan, a marine ecologist at Stanford's Hopkins Marine Station in Pacific Grove, Monterey County. Nicholas Fisher, a marine scientist internationally known as a specialist in radiation hazards at Stony Brook University on Long Island, and Zofia Ballman, a staff scientist in Fisher's laboratory, reported their discovery Monday in the early online edition of the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. I'm going to put this link below so you can have it and you can read it for yourself and make your own educated decision. The findings was wholly unexpected. I bet it was. I bet it was not unexpected. I bet you already knew what you were going to find. Madigan said it came about when he was researching the migratory patterns of bluefin tuna as part of a broader study of Pacific fish migration. The young tuna, averaging around 13 pounds apiece, were found to be contaminated with two radioactive forms of the element cesium, isotopes called cesium-134, and I hope I am pronouncing this right, and cesium-137 do not exist in nature. But where do you get it from? They're produced only in nuclear explosions, such as the weapons test of the Cold War era, or a nuclear disaster at a Fukushima facility. Before the Fukushima earthquake and tsunami, low levels of radioactive cesium-137, which decays to harmlessness over how many years? A year? A week, viewers? Thousands of years. thousands of years has been measured in Japanese waters, while the shorter-lived cesium-134 was undetectable. The scientists said that difference, they said, was crucial in concluding that the radioactive contamination was linked to the Fukushima disaster. Increased concentrations of radioactivity contaminated nearly 60,000 square miles. Now, we're not talking about a little bit over thousands of years. We're talking about a major meltdown. 60,000 square miles of the ocean off Japan after workers at Fukushima pumped thousands of tons of seawater over reactors last year to prevent a complete meltdown of the reactor core. They're telling you it's okay to eat the bluefin tuna. I don't know about you, but I think I'll pass on the jaws on a raft. There will be no tuna melt in my diet. What about yours? Leave me comments, everyone. God bless you.